Good evening, everybody. We've just completed 14 days of self-quarantine as a family. It wasn't easy, but it was the right thing to do. It was difficult for me not to come to the shul, not to daven the minyan, not to give my shiurim, not to learn with my chavrutot, not to serve the community in the Beis Din. It was difficult, but it was the right thing to do. I might have shared with you my experience in the Second Lebanon War, in the beginning of the war. I was recruited a few hours before Shabbos, and I found myself a few hours before Shabbos waiting in the Trampiaded entrance of Jerusalem, waiting for the driver to come to take me. I broke Shabbos. It was so difficult, for the first time in my life, sitting in the car, using the phone, driving to Lebanon to serve the army. It was so difficult, but it was the right thing to do. Today, we have taken a decision to close the shuls. We had a meeting in the Chief Rabbi's office, the Dayanim. The Chief Rabbi consulted with the senior Rabbonim in our community. It was very difficult to take that decision, but I believe it was the right decision to make. Halachically we consult with experts. That's the way we do the rabbis. If you need to give psak to someone that is sick and he needs to eat on Yom Kippur, if you need to give psak to someone that is sick and need to break Shabbos for him, you consult with doctors, with experts. That's what we did. So difficult to close the shul, but I believe it was the right thing to do. I would like to make 2 points, and the first one is that technically we are closing the shul, but we're not really closing the shul. We are taking the shuls to our homes. We would like to increase kedusha in our homes, and we would like to carry on davening and saying Tehillim and learning at home, and maybe to double and to triple the amount of kedusha. If you daven once a day, you can daven twice and 3 times if you daven without learning before and after. So it's a great opportunity to hear the shurim through the new system of Zoom. We can learn more, we can do more together. We're not cancelling the shuls. We're just moving them to our homes. And we'd like to add and increase kedusha in our homes. The second point is about the Kaddish Zogers, the people that say Kaddish for the relatives. I'm really sorry for you. I so appreciate the way you come every day. Day in, day out, you are there in the shul, saying Kaddish. So difficult. You never missed a day. I'm sorry for you, but I'm happy for your parents, for the people that you say Kaddish for, because it's a great zchut for them. As much as the minhag of saying Kaddish is important, the halacha from the Torah of "Venishmartem me'od nafshotechem" is so important. Like always, I like to say the halacha is built on 3 floors. The first one is the Oraita, the written Torah. The second one is the Rabbonon, the oral Torah. And on top, we have the minhag, the custom. Saying Kaddish for one of our relatives is a very important minhag. But we have a greater mitzvah from the Torah. Venishmartem me'od nafshotechem. You should keep your body. You should look after your health. And that's what we do here. We're not trying to be lenient about the meaning of saying Kaddish. We would like to be stringent about the importance of serving Hashem by staying at home. And please God, the merit of looking after our health and looking after our families and our people by staying at home will be for the merit for elevating the neshama of the deceased. As I said, it was difficult to stay at home. We decided, like the famous saying, if you get lemons, make lemonade. And that's what we did as a family. And we decided to learn together. It was incredible to see the family, quality time with the family, to learn together, to see them learning, davening. We can teach them a lot of things when we have more time at home. And one of the things that I did, when I spent time 6 days here at home, I learned Masechet Nedorim from the beginning to the end. It was about 15 pages every day. 90 pages of Masechet, and I completed today the Masechet. I would like to invite you, ladies and gentlemen, to join me tomorrow, 8 o'clock p.m. I would like to give a Sichat Chizuk for the community, and I would like to celebrate my Siyum, Masechet Nedarim, that I have learned from the beginning up to page Tzadik Aleph. So please God, 8 p.m. in the evening, I'll give you a few words of Chizuk, and then the Siyum together. I'm looking forward to see you joining to my Siyum, and I would like to wish you all a long life, good life, healthy life, and please God, we should celebrate